When we come to phonics and spelling, what we don't want is lots and lots of different ways to recognize words. Like something like these, I don't know if you I have a big X over it so you can't see it, but like Skippy the Frog and, Chunky Monkey. Like we don't want to teach kids that they have to memorize 15 strategies to read words, right? They just need to read the words using what they know about letters and sounds. We want to make sure that they aren't using meaning and context to guess words, because then they're not paying attention to the letters and sounds, and they can't map it for next time. So they can use, if they're using meaning and context to guess, they'll lose the opportunity to learn that word and for the next time they encounter it in text. We want to make sure that we aren't just flashing cards of words at people, but actually even sight words or high frequency words, but giving them a chance to pay attention to how they sound and how they're spelled. We want to make sure that spelling is integrated with the phonics instruction. We don't want to have a separate spelling list that is sent home that they just memorize and then forget the next week. We want to make sure it's also drawing on those letter-sound relationships. We don't want to teach nonsense words. That's an assessment tool. It's not an instructional tool, because we want kids to make sense of what they're reading. And we want to make sure they have lots and lots of opportunities to practice. I see in some science of reading schools, I see the phonics block getting very long, like 45-minute phonics lesson, but no opportunities but all isolated word practice, right? No opportunities to actually use it for connected text in reading and writing. And we don't want that. We want to make sure that they have lots and lots of opportunities to use what they're doing. So instead, what we want to do is think about supporting orthographic mapping and connecting to meaning in our phonics and spelling instruction. And we want to integrate those two things. So they need lots and lots of practice decoding and encoding letters part by part. And then we want to use meaning to confirm after they've decoded the word. Once they've decoded the word, then we talk about what it means, especially if it's in a particular context, right? Because that helps them solidify that representation of the word in memory, and will strengthen those connections for the next time they encounter the word. So it's not that we're jettisoning meaning or context altogether. It's just that it comes after they've paid attention to the letters and the sounds, not before. And we want to make sure that spelling and phonics instruction are integrated and kids are practicing reading and writing those words.